Welcome to 2K. DA, take it away.
Thank you.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Tucker, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Paul for three. That shot is off.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Butler from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Pass to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well. As anyone, when he's the engine to this whole operation.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here is Lowry. And the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Butler missing. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ayton a screen on Lowry. Paul kicks to Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Oladipo, here we go. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
That's his first.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul from downtown. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. To the inside. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Paul against Adebayo. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
DeAndre Ayton.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
No good from Booker. The Heat leading by 7. Oladipo finds Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high of field goal percentage.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah. We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And they get it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Oladipo on the wing. Lock at 6. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. This one for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges dishes to Booker. Feeds it to Crowder. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out front. They're up by 9.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Booker after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Ball looking over the floor. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Ayton uses the glass to finish the lane.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And Lowry gets it to go. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Suns timeout.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Phoenix calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Phoenix timeout. The loudest and craziest thing. And get a free t-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Miami Heat dancers.
Robinson on the wing. Dedmon trying to break free. Miami no good on that time either. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game.
Timeout. All right.
Ball passes to Booker.
Come on and get loud.
Back the ball.
Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat.
He kicks it to Ayton.
Make some noise, fans.
He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ayton's got his second basket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Robinson passes to Hero. Into the lane. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight, and he makes the first. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Robinson passes to Hero. To the middle, and stolen by Booker. To the paint, here's Bridges. Makes it off the glass. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now Hero. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul's running and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Phoenix shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one
Shooting
goes.
for Phoenix, Cameron Payne.
Payne hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And here's Payne. Passes it to Nader. Now here's Payne. Now recovering. 5 to shoot. Now here's Payne. Look, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat leading by 5. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 10. Butler on the wing. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Payne. Kicks to McGee. Out to Payne. Inside. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from McGee.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a close game so far.
The Suns, 19.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Out it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Lowry against Paul. Unloads from 13. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Chris Paul picks up that.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Crowder a screen on low. 6 on the shot clock. Paul finds Crowder. A high post shot. Tipped away. Ayton. Booker with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 5.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Right side, Butler. Booker against Oladipo. Adebayo down low. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Butler against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up.
Defensively, the way Crowder gets after it, he knows there will always be a role for him.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Down low. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Bridges outside. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he drives in. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Payne.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Over in the corner, Hero. Dedmon a screen. Hero passes to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Shot's good by Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Now the pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Fires for 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hero finds Morris. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Johnson, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Hero passes to Robinson. McGee with the block. And up the court come the Suns on the break. In the corner. Shamet with it. Buries the corner 3. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now Hero guarded closely. Shoots the 3. Nader grabs the board. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
McGee a screen. Payne looking around. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. For the tie.
A mobile defender. Deadman's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
Driving the lane. Hero, no good. Now Payne. Over Robinson. Oh, missed it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. They lead by 2. 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Phoenix on defense, trailing by 2. Adebayo, and the rejection by Ayton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Paul outside. He feeds it to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. And oh, what a play by Crowder.
The assist.
Crowder's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick and roll situation.
To the inside. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Outside Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat shooting well. 50% from the floor. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Paul against Lowry. Inside, the kick outside to Butler. Bridges with the steal. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Paul dishes to Bridges. Paul outside. Passes it to Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Adebayo high post. Ayton's there. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam. Someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. To the paint. three-pointer. Butler. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Paul for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oladipo goes in. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he makes that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Paul kicks to Bridges. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Over to the left wing. Back to Butler. Gets to Tucker. A 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
The drive by Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Ayton with it. Butler covering. Paul against Oladipo. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
The drive by Lowry. Good!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. welcome. Maybe a look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins.
Here we go.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Now Capella following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. 4 on the clock. And here's Young from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Lowry with the ball. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Inside. Puts it up from 7. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That shot off. Good defensive work there by Young. Collins passes it to Hunter. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Butler, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but you know what he meant. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
2 minutes.
Young against Lowry. Collins kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Hunter. Butler with the steal. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Hunter with it. Butler covering. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Passes it to Collins. Young in the corner. Nails the corner 3. Young's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Hands it from downtown.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Young passes to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's Lowry penetrating. There's Hero with the three. Offensive rebound Heat. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Adebayo kicks to Hero. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by Trae Young. On its way from Hunter. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some...
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Hero. The 17-footer goes down. Hero's got 5 now.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Young looking around. He kicks to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. The pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Outside Lowry. A shot that time, not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young drives in. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Hunter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. And that's 11 points for Trae Young.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young against Oladipo. Out to Morris. Back to Oladipo. The dish to Dedmon. Crafty move. Puts the move on. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
The Hawks leading by 16. Hunter, the pass to Young. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Stolen. That's to Dedmon. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Morris with the screen for Oladipo, trying to end the drought, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Outside Williams, passes to Gallinari. Morris with the rebound. The Heat trail by 14. Robinson left side. Morris finds Robinson. Here's Dedmon, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Wright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo outside. Here he goes. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Now, Wright. Chang with a screen on Oladipo. Wright, and finished off by Wright.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rock.
And so it's the Atlanta. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Chang. Wright is out there with Williams. Then it's Reddish, and it's Gallinari in at the 4.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And here's Young. He's got 11. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler passes to Tucker, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. That one goes. Count it. Hero's got 7 points.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Lowry against Young. Over Lowry. Young, good. 13 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Hero on the wing. Butler against Hunter. Now here's Butler. D right on him, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Young outside. He kicks it to Capella. Poked away. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And so here is Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Young. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler finds Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Sets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And here is Capella. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Going inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Lock at 6. There's the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pass to Chang. Butler against Gallinari. Chang with the screen for Williams. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler and stolen by Wright. Chang with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Heat trail by 12. Butler feeling out a bit. Hero passes to Tucker. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Wright. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And here for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Capella finds Collins. Young, right side. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Butler. Driving inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Young outside. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Jimmy Butler.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Young Young up top. Now recovering. Young against Lowry. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Capella kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive, and they pick up 2. And the Hawks lead by 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Right side, Butler uncovered. No good off the back of the rim.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. There's the pass to Capella. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyler Hero. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Young from outside.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Three-pointer, Butler. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Lowry against Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Lowry. Young with the steal. .130 left in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. The 3. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Hero, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Collins, a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. Collins trying to break free. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Collins. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him.
Oh!
Man, fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Young. From deep. He's off on that one. Shoots from 14, off target. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,
of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Here's Lowry. They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's the 3. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Butler. Here's Oladipo. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Stolen by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc.
Now, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
And finished off by Adebayo.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Conley with the ball. O'Neal on the wing. Now Gobert. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Gobert. Tucker, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way. Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Outside for Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovic. Butler covering. Clock at 6. Mitchell misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For 3, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. The baseline J is off the mark. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovic on the wing. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Fires the three. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. O'Neal on the wing. Down low. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's O'Neal. Hounded by Adebayo. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Never one to shy away from contact, willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Conley against Lowry with the step back. And Tucker pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Lowry. Here's the break. Adebayo passes to Butler. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Lowry against Conley. Here's O'Neal. On the take. Mitchell with the ball. On the money from 12 feet away. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Utah leading. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Gobert banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lowry with the defensive effort. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Robinson into the lane. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. All sorts of time. Again, the Heat score.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hero against Clarkson. Gay with the ball. Over Morris. Misses from short range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Hero, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Clarkson finds Gay. Over Morris. It's rebounded by Morris. Hero outside. Back to Dedmon. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Jazz out in front, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tyler Hero is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Robinson. For the lead. And he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 1.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Jazz shooting just around 32% from the field. Clarkson outside to the paint. Robinson with a steal. To the inside. Here's Strus. Rebounded by the Jazz. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Whiteside down low. Working on Dedmon. Basket's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Hero outside. Back to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep, Gay. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Hero. Second chance effort. Outside Robinson. Here's Strus. Nails the baby hook.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
From Duncan Robinson.
Now Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Now here's Gay. Guarded by Morris. Back to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Here he goes. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Hero against Clarkson. Hero with it. Pass to Robinson. Takes the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Clarkson outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. To the middle. The leaner inside. And that one's long. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside. Dedmon. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Tucker's checked in for Morris. Butler comes in for Strus. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Robinson. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Driving in.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. 17-foot shot on the way. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And here they go. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Oladipo left side. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Adebayo finds Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. Launches a 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Conley passes to Gobert. Oladipo against Mitchell. From downtown. No good. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 1. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Now here's Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Tucker. The 3 from Mitchell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Donovan Mitchell.
First free throw is good.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Defended by Gobert. And here's Butler outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Will it go? Out to Lowry. Left side, Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
And he makes both free throws. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Gobert. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under. There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
That's a jump ball. Salto.
Lowry against Conley. Takes a step back. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo outside. Again, the Heat misses. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Miami Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry to pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Outside Butler.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
You love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
He gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Allie, thank you. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's Utah now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Lowry.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry. Again,
he makes the first of 3, and that brings him within 2 here.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Outside Mitchell. No good. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Now Lowry. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. Conley against Adebayo. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Miami foul.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Miami calls timeout.
Tyler Hero. Miami calls timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Butler with a steal. To the wing on the left. Pass to Tucker. Now Butler. There's the steal. Left side Mitchell.
2 minutes.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Opening, close, and he drops it in.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Here's Lowry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Left side Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tucker. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. And here's Hero. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron. And the Heat with possession. Hero with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Can't knock in the 3. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Misses the tray. Outside Butler. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Lowry knocks down the long J.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 20 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Lowry drives in. Can't connect from short range. The Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Oladipo's checked in for Hero.
Now in the game, Victor Oladipo.
Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Give him 23.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Adebayo Adebayo sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert goes in. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And the three off target. Well, the Heat shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich to the inside. Count it!
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Lowry against Conley. Left side, Bogdanovich. For three, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Launches it. He's off from three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that's an intentional foul.
Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Kyle Lowry. 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, no good on his bit to send it to another overtime. All right, Allen, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris.
It's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Off target from outside. And it's the Suns' ball. Paul left side. Feeds it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker against Oladipo. A nice shot by Booker. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. There's Oladipo outside for Lowry. Over Paul.
Chris Paul takes pride in shutting down whoever he's guarding. He gets right in your jersey.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Booker against Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Paul against Lowry. Booker inside, and the wide open shot from Crowder gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Ball against Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. And the rejection by Eaton. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Butler, 6 to shoot. Inside. Lowry passes to Butler. Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Paul with the drive. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
With the ball on the string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Heat trailing by 5. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. Driving in.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Lowry.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Passes to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. No good from Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Lowry passes to Tucker. The Heat rebound, and he recovers it. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Paul looking around. He takes it in. That one, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Outside Butler. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
Anything, whether it's
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And there's the pass to Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. That one falls.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
A drive by Paul. No good. Shot missing. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Right side, Butler. From 15 feet away, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the middle. Here's Oladipo, and that one drops for him. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Oladipo against Paul. Back to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Bridges. It's up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by
showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Booker outside. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler kicks to low. 1:39 left now here in the second. This is it to Tucker. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Over Lowry. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot from the top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Booker outside. He kicks to Ayton. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And Ayton stays with it.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. call against Butler. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution.
11 seconds left here in the second. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. Just 3 on the clock. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 2.
17.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing
19.
by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. So with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne, and it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. That ties the game. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hustle points. Now, just like any others, that's a great play.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes it to Payne. For the lead. Rebound by the Heat.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The 19-foot shot. Robinson misses.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And it's Shamet missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. Morris outside. Hero on the wing. Crosses over. McGee with the block. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Morris. Pass to Shamet. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to McGee, and stolen by Dedmon. Strus passes to Hero. Out to Morris. Back to Hero. It's tipped. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Payne passes to Shamet. Back to Payne. And no good that time. And the Heat going the other way now.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Robinson on the wing. Let's go. That one off the back iron and out. Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Nader the pass to Johnson.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nader. To the paint, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Down low, here's Ayton, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. Morris with a screen on Booker. And Dedmon throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Robinson against Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Up and in on the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Robinson against Paul. Hero on the wing. 5 to shoot. Robinson finds Hero. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Crowder. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat out front, up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. Right.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
Get on your feet and let's hear it.
The Heat leading by 5. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now Ayton. Booker left side. Just 5 to shoot. Paul against Lowry. And it's Paul missing. The Heat shooting about 42% so far. There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
And it's Paul penetrating. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Paul. Passes it to Booker. Ayton a screen on Oladipo. Booker outside. Fades away. And it's Ayton missing. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Lowry. The pass to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Basket counts. Lowry's got the lead back up to 7 now for Miami.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Paul outside for three. Bridges. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Looking to end his cold spell. And good. He nails it.
Great awareness. Chris Paul never loses sight of the shot clock when he has the rock.
Lowry against Paul. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Bridges, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges got 6 points in the quarter. Lowry with the ball.
Phoenix foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Paul passes to Bridges. Ball against Lowry. To the inside. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Here's Bridges. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Adebayo. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
And here's Lowry. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul kicks to Bridges. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
Mikal
And he's good on the first of 3.
at the line for 3.
And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lowry kicks to Hero. Miami keeps it going, a new 14-second clock. They got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
The kick out to Crowder. Buries the long-range jumper.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Paul. Passes to Hero. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
On the wing, Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hero on the wing. The 17-footer goes down. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Lowry against Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. Paul outside to the middle. The kick out to Crowder for the three. Oh, and he almost had a fourth-point play right there. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is ended.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Edmonds checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. So the first of three is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he makes the second one, and it's a 3-point game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Miami's gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Lowry passes to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Money.
Give him a lane to the hoop. You know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Phoenix has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Paul passes to Bridges. Laces one from 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Paul. Takes it inside, and easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Count it!
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Suns foul. Chris Paul. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Miami foul. Victor Oladipo. That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Got a piece of it, and taken away by Paul. So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Center tonight, Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. There's the 3. Trae Young, that's good.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Atlanta with a rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Kept alive by Atlanta. Bogdanovic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hunter for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he can step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
It's time for Seizure. And it's your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And the Heat with possession. 6-point game. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Young. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella from deep. Shot clock at 5. And Young, here we go. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Tucker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Back to Capella. Collins outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
2 minutes.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. And no good, trying to use the glass. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich finds Young. Out left to the wing. Driving inside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Tucker with the ball. Bogdanovich on him. And it's Butler off the drive. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Outside for Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
To the left wing. Collins with it, picked up by Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hero outside. Stolen by Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Lowry outside. The 3. Capella with a rebound. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Fades and shoots. And Tucker pulls it down.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Offensive board. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Young draws the double. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Outside Tucker. It's Adebayo, high post. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
The shot's good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Lowry outside. And it's all tied up. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Capella. Not a lot of room. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And Bogdanovich drives for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Pass to Tucker. Adebayo against Capella. Here's Lowry going inside. Can't get it to fall. Lowry's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gets a very good look and converts. Hunter's got 5. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Hero's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward. Good on the shot.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Right against Oladipo. The rebound by the Hawks.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Wright. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jang. The shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Morris on the wing. Oladipo left side. Over Williams. No good. A bit long that time. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
In a way, Lou Williams, a little bit like J.R. Smith, he'll welcome the chance to finish off, especially if it's a difficult shot.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Oladipo. Wow.
Now, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Right against Oladipo. Outside for Gallinari. Williams in the post, working on Robinson. Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And so here is Miami. They trail by 6. Oladipo up top, pounded by Wright. To the middle.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dwayne Dedmon, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Right up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Strus. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Right outside. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's the drive. It's hauled in by Robinson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's Robinson. Morris, a screen on Williams. And it's Robinson penetrating. Got a piece of it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. The 3 is up. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. He's got 5.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Morris, right side. Right against Oladipo. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Gallinari. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Gallinari's got his first points in this one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Jang pulls it in.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Gallinari. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a three-point Atlanta lead.
Gallinari gathers his rhythm. He simply rises up and nails the interior shot.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Fires for 3. No good that time. The Heat shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside Tucker to tie it up. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
That's his second personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Miami.
That's good from Butler.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Young with it. Inside. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And he hits it to tie the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tucker. Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Adebayo to take the lead. Here's Tucker. Oh, and they take the lead. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Pass to Hunter. And he drives in. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Oh, sweet move. Adebayo finds Butler. Out to Lowry. The three. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against Young. Here's Capella. Another shot. The kick out to Young. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Yeah.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is over.
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Introducing the starting.
And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Hero. Takes a three. Tucker, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The Jazz with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for Butler. From 18 feet away, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside for Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Mitchell misses.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Now here's Conley. He buries it from 3.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Lowry against Conley. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
For 3, O'Neal doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Tucker pulls it down.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Lowry with it. He's guarded by Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Lowry. Looking to end the drought. And he hits the jumper.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with it. 1:09 left now in the first quarter. From 6 feet away. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Lowry. Up and over Conley. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
From deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the inside. Outside Tucker. Pass to Hero. Over Conley. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Third team foul.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Utah trailing here. Now Conley. Right side Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Lowry. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up by 6. Stay with us now as we get set.
Stand your chance dancers. Stand your chance dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Stolen by Hero. Stolen by Conley. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way to the right side. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 points.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's 3-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Heat missing. The Jazz shooting a rough 29% from the field here.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
The Heat have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Conley against Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Plenty of space. It doesn't go for him.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert finds Conley. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. one of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Robinson in for Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. The Jazz with another miss. Miami trailing. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot left block. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Conley against Robinson. Pass to Gobert.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Third team foul. Substitution for you.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Clarkson against Robinson. And it's Clarkson missing. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Dedmon inside. Pascal defends. And he comes up with a bucket.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
52 seconds left in the first half. Pascal finds Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
And despite some recent injuries, Rudy Gay showing a great burst on that drive.
Hero on the wing.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For 3, Robinson. Hero outside. Jacks up with 3. No good there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up 1. Well, now we have some time to check in.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Out to the right wing. Morris right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo, and Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Now Oladipo. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But Who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Robinson finds Morris. Now here's Oladipo. Top of the key. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pascal. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Robinson finds some space. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Robinson. Buries it from 3. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clarkson outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Robinson against Clarkson. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. And they go to the intentional foul.
Pascal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Utah trailing here.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach.
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Pass to Dedmon. No one near him. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Gay outside. Pascal with it. Here's Hughes looking to end the run. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Robinson with it. Pass to Oladipo. 18 feet out. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Robinson. That one a little long. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Pascal. Here's Hughes. Back to Pascal. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Clarkson against Lowry. For 3. Miami, no good that time either. Utah's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Gay. Clarkson outside. There's the drive. With the 7-footer. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat up 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group for Utah right now.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovic. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And here's Butler. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. Left side Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Outside Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. O'Neal. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lowry against Conley. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. Inside and stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. On the break. Open shot by Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bogdanovic down low. He's against Tucker. Back to Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovic. Looking to end this cold spell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Tucker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. He's got a clear path. The three ball. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich from long range.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. So we see the Jazz get the win.